Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. And I ain't trying to keep y'all too long, but man, I made this channel right here I made this channel to really break down this law of how it affects a lot of these young black people, a lot of these dumbass artists, a lot of these ignorant ass artists, that think they got a couple little dollars but think they smarter than the system. So man, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. We're gonna get into Finesse2Tymes. Yeah, your boy Finesse2Tymes was arrested last night in Tyler, Texas. And guess what he had on him? A burner. Oh, he got caught with a burner. And then not only that, Shugga was with him too. Now, Shugga had, got a couple charges of, possession of illegal narcotics. So, guys, let me do the math for you. An illegal gun and narcotics equals what? Federal time. Now, see, the thing is, your boy Finesse, man, he's not too smart. And I tell a lot of y'all street dudes out here, man, if you keep getting caught, hey, man, you might want to find you a new profession. Now, Finesse2Tymes went to the feds for what? Shooting up his own show in Arkansas. That was pretty damn smart, Finesse. And so what a lot of y'all, what y'all don't understand is I told y'all on my channel first. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all on my channel first that Finesse2Tymes would be violated and sent back to the federal penitentiary before the end of 2025. And what didn't just happen last night? Finesse2Tymes on his way to a show in Tyler, Texas with Shugga big ass, you get pulled over and you got caught with a strap. That means Finesse2Tymes, you are an ex-felon, a damn 10-time ex-felon that has been caught in possession of a firearm. Now, when you get up out of the feds, people, you have a mandatory, this is mandatory across the board, a mandatory 5 years parole. 5 years parole, right? 5 years parole off the rip. Ain't no talking about it, ain't no way around it. You got a mandatory 5 years parole. And through that, man, hey, he been on here smoking za. He been hitting his perks. He been doing all kind of things. So let me paint this picture to y'all of what's about to happen to Finesse2Tymes. See, when he got caught with that burner last night, they had to call his good PO up and say, hey, because see, when you on federal probation or you're on probation period and you get stopped by the police, guess what? Your name is flagged. And it says, hey, and in his case, it'll say, this person is on federal probation, federal parole, and if contacted 24 hours a day, call this number. Now, so when they call that number for Ricky Hampton, his PO ain't gonna answer the phone. It's gonna be somebody else that's gonna answer the phone. And they gonna ask them, tell me the circumstances of which Mr. Ricky Hampton has been stopped by the police. And so the police had to tell him, hey, we down here in Tyler, Texas, which I hope he had permission to be down there, because that's a whole nother charge. Because when you in the feds, you need a traveling pass to move throughout, to move around like you need to, or else you out of pocket. So now they gonna ask him, what was going on? And they got to tell him, hey, this man got caught with a pistola, you dig? And his girl in the car had some illegal narcotics. Now, whether those belong to him or not, I don't know. But you have this thing called constructive possession, which means when a DA gets a hold of these charges, depending on where those narcotics were found in the car, they could charge both of them with it. Yeah, it ain't always a case where Shugga or where the other or the woman or somebody else can take the case. The DA can look at this stuff and say, he's the driver. These narcotics was in arm's reach of him. So we're going to put this gun on him and these narcotics. So you know what that means? Finesse2Tymes is going back to the federal penitentiary. Do not expect Finesse2Tymes to be released on no type of bond. He now has a PO hold on him. And what's a PO hold, people? A PO hold is you have to sit in jail until your PO comes see you. Now, being that he already was about to get violated a few months ago, now when he gets down to the jail, here's what they finna do to him. Let me paint y'all a picture. He didn't got caught with the hammer. That means you are a prohibited person in possession of a firearm. Ain't this what I talk about on my channel all the time? This is what I talk about, the Boosie, the little Tootie Raw, the Rollos, the this, the that. all these dumbass rappers, man, and entertainers that know they ain't supposed to have no weapon, getting caught with a weapon because you can't afford security. I don't know what the problem is. You can't afford security. But back to it. So now when they take him to jail, they're gonna do what? They're going to give him drug tests. So now, whatever comes back in his system, so they say he's been popping them perks, losing that weight. He ain't been working out. They say you on that book of sugar. Hey man, it's all gonna come out in the urine analysis, and then guess what? His PO is gonna stack them charges. See, because man, two things you can't have in the same place. Y'all ready to get your pencil down? It's two things that you cannot ever have in the same place. And that is illegal narcotics and guns. You never want them two in the same place. And you don't want your little black ass in the same place either if you are a prohibited person that's not supposed to have a firearm. So I got to take y'all back to the BG's case. The BG hadn't been to jail a third of as much as Finesse2Tymes, and he got 14 years for a hammer. Finesse done been to the joint 4 or 5 times. He been to the penitentiary, as he called it. You dig? So man, expect Finesse2Tymes to not only have to clean up his sentence, whatever he had left hanging over his head, but oh yeah, Finesse2Tymes is about to get hit with a whole new federal indictment. Period, point blank. And guess what? Due to the point system in the feds, due to the fact that he done been to the penitentiary 3-4 times, due to the fact he already got violated once in the feds, okay? He's gonna have to finish his original sentence that he's released for, and the feds is coming with a whole new case. And guess what? Depending on what those points are, Finesse, honestly, I ain't even trying to cap on my page, y'all. Finesse could be looking at least a good 20 years or plus. Because what you ain't knowing is, man, when y'all get caught with them hammers, man, they can give you 5 years for every bullet that you have inside of that joint. It all depends on how the detective is feeling that then picked up that case. So now what is he going to try to do? Of course he's going to try to make it to where Shugga says, oh, it's mine. It belonged to me. All of that was mine. But boy, fingerprints don't lie. And when you caught with something on you, hey man, guess what? They got it on you. You dig? And I don't expect Shugga to stand up because she's not a street person, man. She's for the streets because, she was letting Frito Bang hit that thing out. She was letting Frito Bang hit that thing out. She looked like she stank to me. But hey, what do I know? But she's for the streets. She is not a street person. She is for the streets, which means she's not finna stand up. Shugga is not going to go do no time in the penitentiary for Finesse2Tymes. It's not going to happen. See, man, ever since Finesse2Tymes has been, not rocking with everybody, he's been creating these bad seeds of karma between, him and the Prince family, melting down jury, stealing jury, doing what he did to King, talking bad on Hustle Cartel. Y'all notice how the pendulum swings left? The pendulum swings back right. And karma is a cold motherfucker, man. She is cold, but she's fair. So Finesse, what you gonna do? Who you gonna tell on? Who do you have to tell on? Oh, my bad. You could tell on them people, man, you get them bows from that you ran off with them 100 bows from in Oklahoma. Man, so hey, if you dealing with Finesse2Tymes right now, anybody that has been dealing with Finesse2Tymes right now is really finna go and hide. They about to change their number. They about to lock their door. They not finna answer the phone for this man because you then got caught with a burner. I'm gonna be making videos about this shit all day long because I told y'all first on my channel that he would not make it till the end of 2025 without getting violated. So now, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit that like button, man. I need 200 likes on this video, y'all. And make sure y'all share this comment. And remember, stay blessed and stressed and make sure you're getting plenty of rest and stay the fuck out of trouble.